much can you expect to get for Nike's latest collab with Supreme? Is Yeezy's new sandal an easy trip to the bank? And what are some of the best ways to protect yourself from shady customers? I got all those answers and a whole lot more on this episode of The Flip. Coming to you from the Empty Complex Studios in a slightly less empty Times Square here in New York City, I'm Rags Hogan, aka the Stylish Stoner, aka your kid's favorite role model, aka we've got a packed show, so let's stop wasting time and get right into the question of the week. Now, in the past, we done discussed ways to protect yourself from, getting ripped off buying products online. But however, those aren't the only pitfalls and people you need to worry about when conducting business online, which leads us to our question of the week. What are some ways to protect yourself from untrustworthy customers online? The best way that you can protect yourself from untrustworthy customers online is just make sure you do your due diligence when it comes to setting up your online shopping process or experience. Make sure that whatever pay site you're using or however you got it set up on the back end, it protects you, the seller. If you encounter any fraud or anything like that, you're protected and you're covered. If you notice a customer has a history of doing some untrustworthy things, make sure you alert and let people within the community know so that you can protect and help some of your fellow colleagues and comrades. That's gonna do it for the question of the week. Let's get into this week's drops. All right, we're gonna kick things off with a very unique silhouette from Jordan brand. It's the Jordan Delta 2 Thermo White. And if you want my honest opinion, I'm gonna be very blunt and straight to the point. Double ass, all right? Stay away from these. The Thermo Whites is not the way to go if you're trying to see some dough, all right? Leave them on the shelves. If you like the shoe because you like the shoe, go ahead and grab it. But if you buying that thing to try to make some money, stay away, stay away. Now, moving right along, we try not to talk about Kanye West too much, but hey, when you come through with something that's gonna add to your bank, we got to talk about it. And these Adidas Yeezy Slide Core are a great way to go ahead and add some money to your bank, especially if this is one of your first attempts at trying to add some money to your bank. You could definitely see these going for at least double, if not triple, okay? So the Yeezy Slide is a for show slide to the bank, okay? And again, not saying that as more of these come out in more colorways and they become more abundant on the market that the price won't drop, but right now it's holding pretty steady. It's a safe investment. Go ahead and get them if you can get your hands on a pair. Now, to round out this week's drops, we got a drop from Nike and Supreme that done linked up for the Air Max 96. And if you ask me, this is another surefire addition to your bank if you can get your hands on them. They're gonna sell out in seconds online, and if you don't get selected to buy them at any one of their retail stores throughout the world, your chances are gonna be slim to probably none in getting them on the retail market. But resale value will be sturdy, and I do think that you should go ahead and get these Supreme Air Max 96s, all right? So that's gonna do it for this week's drops. I hope you save your money and make sure you be on the lookout for those Yeezy Slides and them Supreme things. Ow! All right. Now it's time for you to go ahead and fact check Rax, make sure that his sneaker senses is still tingling, make sure that he still got it, all right? Now, last month, we talked about one of my fellow comrade and colleague, Sean Witherspoon's collaboration with Adidas. I believe it was the Adidas ZX 8000 Super Earth, okay? And I said that it was a maybe based off of inventory and how many pairs Adidas decided to release. At first glance, it's definitely a looker, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put it on the maybe category. Well, I checked the internet and it seems that the shoe is only going for about $50 over retail, which means that I was very on point to stay skeptical and put it on the maybe category based off of the inventory. There are plenty of pairs available. If you want a pair, I'm pretty sure you can get a pair, secure a pair. But that goes to show that inventory can affect the influx of cash on your investment. I've been your host, Rags Hogan, for your show, The Flip, and we'll see you next time. I'm out. Save your money. Go add to your bank.